Right now, we're waiting for NASA to tell us when it plans to bring back an astronaut from the International Space Station in need of medical attention.
NASA has not said what specifically is wrong, but says it's serious enough to bring the crew of Crew 11 back to Earth earlier than planned. West News' Megan Moriarty live at Kennedy Space Center with the very latest on this. Megan.
So the fact that they are not leaving immediately is a partial good sign. It means that no one is in danger. And we learned yesterday from the chief medical officer for NASA that this is non-life threatening. Today, we got a little bit more insight into what could cause such an unprecedented departure. After a postponed spacewalk Wednesday, NASA revealed one of its crew members aboard the ISS is experiencing a medical issue. Crew 11 consists of 2 NASA astronauts, a JAXA astronaut, and a Russian cosmonaut. NASA is not releasing the crew member's identity and is being tight-lipped about the medical issue. But Dr. Don Platt, director of the Spaceport Education Center at Florida Tech, says there are a few possibilities.
One of the things that comes to mind immediately is kidney stones. The human body here on the Earth has to have a very strong skeletal system to deal with the gravity that it's fighting all the time just walking across the flat Earth.
Dr. Platt says once in space, the body doesn't exert all that energy and bone begins to break down into calcium. Once that calcium enters the bloodstream, it could create kidney stones. He says heart-related issues could also be the cause.
This shows us again the concerns that we have with sending humans to Mars. Because as we're flying off and sending humans to Mars, we're not going to be able to turn around.
Returning Crew 11 to Earth will leave the ISS with a skeleton crew.
The entire crew came up in the one capsule, and so that crew member is going to have to come back in the capsule. And so unfortunately, that then means that the other 3 crew members have to come back early as well. And so there's sort of no getting around that.
2 Russian cosmonauts and a NASA astronaut who arrived on a Russian spacecraft will remain on board. And Crew 12 could make its journey to the ISS sooner than its targeted February 15th date. NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman maintains that this will not impact the Artemis 2 mission that is scheduled no earlier than February 6th. We'll have more on that coming up on West 2 News at 5. As for Crew 12, which was supposed to take over for Crew 11, that launch could be moved up, but no timeline on that just yet. Covering the Space Coast live at Kennedy Space Center, Megan Moriarty, West 2 News.